Hello, and welcome to the Vermont Geological Survey data tutorial video. My name is Julia Boyles. I'm a geologist with the Vermont Geological Survey. Today, I'm going to be going through all of the data offerings the Vermont Geological Survey has and showing you where you can find that information. The first place we're going to look is the Vermont Geological Survey website. The link is right here, dec.vermont.gov/geological-survey. This is part of the DEC website. Here you can see on the left-hand side all of the other divisions within DEC. We are under Geological Survey. The Vermont Geological Survey website is not just an informational website. We have a lot of data available for download, and I'm going to show you where that data is now. On our left-hand panel over here, we have a bunch of different links that bring you to different pages. One of the first places that you can look for information on your town is in Open File Reports. That is under Publications and GIS Online. And here, there's a lot of different links to different data that you can download, whether it would be GIS data or publications in PDF format. Open File Reports include different scale bedrock, surficial, and groundwater maps published between 1963 and the present. In this view, you can click on different year ranges to jump quickly down to places that you want to go. To try and find information on your town or quadrangle or municipality, I like to use the Control F function and type in a quadrangle, town, municipality, etc. Here, I'm looking at the 2016 Surficial Geology and Hydrogeology of the Cabot Quadrangle. This map was made by George Springston in 2016. I can download GIS data from here. I can view all of the different map plates, and I can read a report about the geology. For example, this is a Surficial Geologic map of the Cabot Quadrangle. And here we can see tons of information on this map. We have different map units here as displayed on the map, which correspond to different materials on the Earth's surface. For example, wetland deposits, stream deposits, ancient lake deposits, etc. If I scroll down, I can see a cross-section view that corresponds to this line here. If I continue to go down, I can find additional details and different types of maps. This is a water well map. And then I can also find other maps. This one is called a depth to bedrock map. Open file reports are really handy. We have a really large collection, as you can see here, and we publish these maps every year. If you'd like to see a bedrock map of the entire state, Vermont Geological Survey released one in 2011. There's a few different sheets available, and you can click on any one of these links and download a nice high-resolution PDF. You can also download GIS data, and you can access this map on the ANR Atlas. Another good page is our groundwater studies page. The Vermont Geological Survey does a lot of groundwater mapping projects, and we have released statewide and townwide studies, which are available here. Another good place to look for geologic data is in our Geology and Hazards section, where we have information on landslides, rockfalls and erosion, drought, and earthquakes and seismic hazards. We have a relatively new feature on our website called Report a Landslide. If you click on this button, it brings you to a web page that enables you to import information on where you've seen a landslide, complete the form, and the Vermont Geological Survey will review it. We also have information on recent large landslides and rockfalls that have occurred in Vermont. We have a landslide inventory here. and you can get information on the recent Smuggler's Notch rockfall and Cottonbrook landslide here. Another really good resource of data is under our Geology and Health section. We have compiled maps over the years relating to asbestos, radionuclides, and radon. For example, if I click on radionuclides here is a statewide map of radioactivity data, including uranium and thorium, that was completed in 2002. We also have radon map data that is delineated by different bedrock zones in Vermont. This information was compiled in conjunction with the Vermont Department of Health. If you're interested in learning more about Vermont's geology in general, Vermont Geology is a good place to start. Here is a list of links to get started with either publications or reading material that will help you understand Vermont's geology a little bit better. And we also have links to guidebooks and different popular maps that we've made over the years to help you get started. We also have this handy photo gallery, which enables you to click on your county and see different types of rocks that are in your county. Another great resource to find geologic data is the Vermont Natural Resources Atlas. If you go down to the bottom left here, we can see this Layers tab. You click here, there's a bunch of different types of layers from across different divisions within A&R. We'll focus on geology. If you're interested in seeing the inventory of landslides that I mentioned earlier, you can check this box and a bunch of different points will pop up all over the map. You can zoom in to different landslides that occur on the map, and you can click on them. You might have to toggle through here to find what you're looking for. So here we can see it was a landslide, it was verified and visited in the field, and we can view additional details clicking here. We can see who observed it, what the material was, and if we scroll down, we can see that there is a source publication corresponding to an open file report, which we talked about earlier. We're continuously updating this landslides database and always doing new research to locate more. Another really useful thing that we have on offer here is the bedrock geology layer. So if you click on bedrock geology, now we have overlain the bedrock geologic map that was released in 2011, I mentioned earlier. And you can zoom out and interact with this map instead of just viewing it on the static PDF. So you can click on different units and you can see what the rock type is, a description of it, and if you want additional details, you can click here for additional details. It will zoom to the unit that you're interested in, and you can find even more resources here. Another popular layer that we have is our Surficial Geology layer. You click on this, and you can see, similar to the bedrock layer, a bunch of different colors corresponding to the different geologic units. And you can click here and interact, and it will show you what type of material this is. And you might sometimes have to scroll through to get what you're looking for. A note about the Surficial map listed on the A&R Atlas that you can interact with. That map is the Surficial Geologic map of 1970 that was conducted at a scale of 1 to 250,000, which is less detailed than some of the newer Surficial maps that we have on offer, which are mapped at a scale of 1 to 24,000 or better, which means they are more detailed than the older map. Eventually, these maps will be stitched together like the 1970 map, but we're not quite there yet, as you can see from the maps in red on this graph. These newer maps can be found on our website in the Publications and GIS Online section under Open File Reports, which we looked at earlier. If you're interested in downloading data, you can come to the Vermont Open Geodata portal. Here's the link right here, geodata.vermont.gov. And there's all kinds of different data that you can download well beyond geology. But I'll click on Geologic and Soils. So we have 91 results filed under Geologic and Soils. You can download the bedrock geologic map of Vermont here. You can download various surficial geologic maps. Again, these are also linked on the Vermont Geological Survey website. So for example, if I'm interested in downloading this map, I just simply click on it. I can read a little bit about a description about it here. And if I hit the Open tab, it will download to my computer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to survey staff. Contact information can be found at dec.vermont.gov/geological-survey. Right on our homepage, our contact information is listed.